Have you ever noticed how sometimes the right message finds you at exactly the right time? Maybe it's a book that falls off a shelf, a conversation that lingers in your mind, or a video you stumble upon when you're feeling stuck. If you're hearing this right now, I believe it's not an accident. This will find you when you need it most, because you're ready for your next breakthrough. And today I want to share the secret skills that can help you break through to your next level of success. Let's start with a truth most people never say out loud. Success isn't just about talent, luck, or timing. It's about skills. Skills that anyone can learn, practice, and master. The people you admire, the ones who always seem to land on their feet or create their own luck, aren't born with some magic gene. They've simply learned a set of secret skills that help them turn setbacks into stepping stones and obstacles into opportunities. So, what are these secret skills? And how can you use them to create your own breakthrough, no matter where you are right now? Let's dive in. Skill 1, the art of resilience. Let's face it, life will knock you down. The secret isn't avoiding failure, it's learning how to get back up. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going when things get tough, and to see challenges as opportunities to grow. But resilience isn't just about toughing it out. It's about being flexible, adaptable, and willing to learn. When you face a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to get better, not bitter? The most successful people aren't those who never fail, they're the ones who refuse to give up. Skill 2, emotional intelligence. Success isn't just about what you know, it's about how well you understand yourself and others. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of those around you. Start by paying attention to your feelings. When you're stressed, anxious, or frustrated, pause and ask, what am I really feeling? Why? Then practice empathy. Try to see things from other people's perspectives. Emotional intelligence helps you build stronger relationships, communicate more effectively, and navigate difficult situations with grace. Skill 3, growth mindset. One of the most powerful skills you can develop is a growth mindset. The belief that your abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. People with a growth mindset see failures as feedback, not as a final verdict. They're willing to try new things, take risks, and embrace challenges. Whenever you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, add the word yet. I can't do this yet. Remind yourself that every expert was once a beginner. The more you practice, the more you grow. Skill 4, the power of focus. In a world full of distractions, the ability to focus is a superpower. Successful people know how to tune out the noise and zero in on what matters most. They set clear goals, break them down into actionable steps, and guard their time fiercely. Start by identifying your top priorities. What are the few things that will make the biggest difference in your life or work? Schedule time for these tasks and eliminate as many distractions as possible. Remember, you don't have to do everything, you just have to do the right things. Skill 5, adaptability. Change is the only constant. The people who thrive are the ones who can adapt quickly, learn new skills, and pivot when necessary. Instead of resisting change, lean into it. Ask yourself, what new opportunities does this change present? How can I use this to my advantage? Adaptability isn't about abandoning your goals, it's about being flexible in your approach. Be willing to experiment, try new things, and adjust your strategy as needed. Skill 6, communication. No matter what field you're in, communication is key. The ability to express yourself clearly, listen actively, and connect with others is a secret weapon for success. Practice active listening. Really pay attention to what others are saying without interrupting or planning your response. When you speak, be clear and concise. Don't be afraid to ask questions or seek clarification. Great communicators aren't just good talkers, they're great listeners too. Skill 7, self-discipline. Talent is overrated. What really separates high achievers from everyone else is self-discipline, the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Build self-discipline by creating routines, setting boundaries, and holding yourself accountable. Start small. Commit to one positive habit and stick with it until it becomes automatic. Over time, your self-discipline will become a foundation for bigger and bigger achievements. Skill 8, problem solving. Every breakthrough starts with a problem. The ability to solve problems creatively and persistently is a secret skill that can open doors you never knew existed. When you face a challenge, don't just see it as an obstacle. See it as a puzzle to solve. Break it down into smaller parts. Brainstorm solutions. Ask for input from others, and remember, there's almost always more than one way forward. Skill 9. Networking. Success is rarely a solo journey. The people you surround yourself with can open doors, offer support, and help you see opportunities you might have missed. Start by building genuine relationships. Reach out to people you admire. Offer help without expecting anything in return. Stay curious about others' stories and experiences. Over time, your network becomes a powerful resource for learning, growth, and opportunity. Skill 10. Self-care. This one might surprise you, but it's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of your body, mind, and spirit gives you the energy and resilience you need to pursue your goals. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, movement, and downtime. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Make time for joy and connection. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's the foundation for everything else. Now, you might be thinking, that all sounds great, but where do I start? The truth is, you don't have to master everything at once. Start with one skill that resonates with you. Practice it daily. Notice how it changes your perspective, your energy, and your results. Let me share a story. There was a time in my life when I felt completely stuck. I was working hard but getting nowhere, watching others pass me by. I thought maybe I just wasn't cut out for success. But then I stumbled on a book about growth mindset. Something clicked. I realized I'd been seeing every setback as proof that I wasn't good enough, instead of as feedback for how to get better. I started treating every challenge as a lesson. I focused on learning, not just winning. I reached out to mentors, practiced self-discipline, and made self-care a priority. Slowly, things started to shift. Opportunities appeared, my confidence grew, and eventually I broke through to a new level. Not because I was lucky, but because I'd built the skills to get there. You can do the same. The secret skills aren't really secret, they're just uncommon. Most people never take the time to learn them, but you can. And when you do, you'll find that breakthroughs start to happen, sometimes when you least expect them. So if you're listening to this, consider it a sign. This message found you for a reason. You're ready for your next level. You have everything you need to succeed inside you right now. It's just a matter of unlocking it. Start today. Pick one skill, practice it. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and remember, every breakthrough starts with a decision to keep going, to keep growing, and to believe that you are capable of more. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need permission. You just need to start. The right skills, the right mindset, and the right habits will carry you forward, even when things get tough. So go ahead, take that first step. Your next breakthrough is waiting for you, and when you look back, you'll realize this message found you at exactly the right time. Now go out and make your next success story. The world is waiting for what only you can offer.